Hi guys, welcome to a new video. As you saw there, I unboxed some new trees. What I'm trying to do is kind of expand my collection. Um, if you've been watching my channel, I grow a lot of portulacaria, normal varieties, lilliput. But what I'd like to do is to get into a few more tropical varieties, um, and maybe some not tropical, but what I like about some of the tropical ones is the flowering aspect of it. So that's why I'm trying to add to my collection, trying to get some things that flower just a little bit different care requirements and stuff. So this first one here, this one is a Barbados cherry. As you can see, it's still in the pot that I ordered. I ordered these from Weigert's out of Florida. And I've had it a few weeks. I usually don't do much with them. I get them in, put them out, acclimate them to my weather. You can tell they're putting on some new growth. These were cut points where the nursery probably pruned it a little bit just to get it in the box. But it is starting to sprout and kind of put on new growth, so that's encouraging. And I'll probably give it, another week or so and get it into probably just a plastic bonsai training pot or something. I could just leave it in this, but I always like getting it into my soil just so I can control the watering a little more. I know how my soil reacts when I water it, so I get it out of this soil that it's grown in and get it in my soil and kind of let it go. But this one's got a decent shape to it. I'm not sure if I'll keep this branch over here. My initial thoughts is that it might go because the trunk just has some decent movement to it. Whether you look at this side or the other side, I kind of like this side better, but we'll see once we get it repotted and kind of look at it a little more. But I'll put some pictures up in the corner here of what the flower looks like on this. This one hasn't flowered yet since I've had it, but it looks like it's got some buds over here, so hopefully that'll be flowering soon. Looks like it will be. And that's that tree. So let me show you the next one I've got here. And the next one up is a lavender star flower. And this one has bloomed a couple times in the few weeks that I've had it. And you can see here's one of the flowers. Let's see if I can try to get in here close to it. I'll just zoom in. But it's a neat little purple flower with the yellow center. They don't stay very long. Like they bloom and then just a day or two, then they shrivel up and fall off. But as you can see, this has got quite a few buds on it. So it'll probably have quite a few blooms here in the next couple weeks. But again, like this one, I haven't done anything with it. It's still in the Weigert's grow pot. Not really sure what I'm going to do with styling. Don't know anything about the tree. My main goal is to keep it alive first, so I don't. Whenever I have a new species, I typically am really conservative. Don't do a lot of pruning when I repot it, and just kind of baby it for the first year or so, just until I understand how it's growing and all that stuff. But it's encouraging that this one's put on quite a bit of growth since I got it, just in the 3 weeks or so, 2 weeks. But yeah, this is the second or third flower I've seen on it. So like I said, that's encouraging. Haven't really studied it to see what I'm going to do with the styling yet, but I kind of like something like that is kind of calling to me, and I think I could maybe make this back branch work over here somewhere as a lower level, and then kind of maybe tear it up. You could even slant it, something different like that. So not sure, but again, like the other one, once I get it repotted into my soil so I can control the water a little bit better, I'll then start making some decisions. But Yep, that's this one. And let me show you the other one that I unboxed. And this one here is a Singapore holly, and it has bloomed. It doesn't have any blooms on it right now. This one was weird because I unboxed them and then put them on my bench and then went on vacation. Had somebody watering them, so I don't think that was the issue. But I came back and the leaves were shriveled up, and you can still see some of them down here, and it lost a lot of leaves. I'm like, oh no, what's going on with this thing? But then it's just flushed right back out. So I don't know if it was a sun thing, because I did have it a little, it was out in full sun. Probably should have protected a little bit. But then now it's back out into full sun. So not really sure what's going on with this tree, but I'll keep watching it. And just the way this tree looks, it looks like it's going to be a nice little Shohin clump style. You can see the root base down here. It's a couple inches wide, a couple trunks coming up, and some decent root flare on it. But I'll show you. This has got some new buds, so it will be flowering soon. I'll show you a picture of what the flowers look like. They look pretty cool. But yeah, so this will be, like I said, probably a nice little clump style. But again, my main goal is to keep it alive and just kind of learn the tree and kind of understand what it likes as far as water, light, all that good stuff. So yeah, there's that one. And I thought I'd give you an update on one that I unboxed a few months ago. I ordered this one in the spring, but I got it repotted, and it's really flowering quite nicely. And let me see if I forgot to adjust the camera a bit there. Yeah, so this is a water jasmine, and I didn't unbox this one on this batch. I ordered this, like I said, a few months ago in the spring. But it's a nice size tree. You can see from my hand, I mean, it's probably from the top of the pot to the top of the tree, it's probably 15 inches or so. So it's a nice size tree. And these flowers are kind of cool. They come out and then they hang down. But they're nice little white flowers. But then yeah, they're all over the place. It almost looks like ice or snow or something drooping down. But yeah, you can see there's tons of them. So pretty happy with this tree. I'm going to grow it kind of in a kind of informal upright. I'm not doing any drastic pruning on it. It kind of lended itself to that. I did do a little bit of pruning, and I've got these guy wires here pulling some of these branches down because they were kind of pointing up a little bit. And I like these informal upright trees when I try to keep it more of a natural tree form. I like to pull the branches down to where they're a little more horizontal to just give it a sign of age. But yeah, I kind of like the way this tree looks so far. I've got some crossing branches and stuff up here that I'll have to correct, but again, I'm about 2 or 3 months in on this tree. I think I've got the watering and light down. Seems to be pretty happy, so now maybe I can start fixing some of these overlapping branches. And thin some of this out. It's pretty congested up there, and I'll kind of prune it and get it back in shape. But I just want to give you an update, kind of how it's progressing. I'm really happy with it. So yeah, cool little flowers. And so yeah, like I said, I'm just trying to up my flowering bonsai game, and pretty happy with the ones I've gotten so far. So I think with that, I think we'll end the video. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more updates.